Kidmissing TV. I am your host, Angelina Wilson. And before we get to today's case, go bees. That's for my dad. He loved that. And I know he's at games in heaven with his very best friend, who he used to go with. Now, the case today is that of Kathleen Kelly from Springdale, Pennsylvania. Kathy weighed 100 pounds and was 5 feet 2 inches tall. She went missing on March 22nd, 1981. She was 12 years old. She had gone to the roller rink run by her brother-in-law that evening. She walked from there to her sister's home. Her sister was home with her youngest child. So she wasn't at the roller rink with her sister and her other children. Her sister talked to her for a little bit, and I don't know if she told her she was going home, but her sister felt like she wasn't telling her everything. So she felt like it was a little cryptic. Come to find out, there are 3 other girls that are missing within 6 months. 2 or 3 other girls within 6 months of this time in the same area. Michelle Reidenbach, Tony McNatt Chiappetta, and I'm not, well, I get, and Kathleen. So, are these cases related? Well, Tony McNatt Chiappetta was 14. Michelle Reidenbach was 16. They were all within a 30-mile radius. That's not very far, especially when you consider they were right on the highway, right near the turnpike, the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Here in Massachusetts, we would call it the Pike. I don't know if they do there. That's why I didn't say it that way. Michelle disappeared in September of 1981. Tony disappeared on November 5th, 1981. So all within, what? Within 4 months, 4 to 6 months, within a 30-mile radius, within reach of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. That's scary. Her sister, 10 years later, received a phone call. The person said, "You know who I am, and I am fine." Could have been her sister. We don't know for sure. Was it her? Did she run away? I know that she was having trouble at home, although they didn't specifically say what kind of trouble was going on at home. And I can see them wanting to keep certain things to themselves, but if it's something that's a clue, they probably should mention it. Otherwise, it's fine to keep it to yourself. And like I said, all 3 cases were right along the turnpike, which is Route 76, and along Route 80. All 3 girls were the same size, between 5 foot and 5 feet 4 inches tall. They were all between 100 and 110 pounds. There was another case right along that same corridor. Christine Guenther was leaving a store that she worked at, and she vanished and was, I believe, she was found, her body. Now, Kathy is believed to have left of her own accord. Well, that's great, except that she was 12. So if she did leave of her own accord, she must have had help. Because a 12-year-old's not going to survive out there. So who harbored her? Because here in Massachusetts, I don't know if every state is like this, but here in the Commonwealth, if you have a runaway in your home, that's harboring a runaway, and it is a crime for which you can be imprisoned. So, especially if you're an adult. Kathy's niece, Kimberly, is 4 years older than Kathy. And she thinks that Kathy actually vanished in 1980 and not 1981, before she turned 11. Why does the family not know for sure when she disappeared? That concerns me, that something might have happened closer to home. So I find that very strange. Again, we have all these cases. We have Christine Gwenther, or Gwenther, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Michelle Reidenbach, Tony McNatt Chiappetta, and Kathleen. So it does make you wonder, did she run away and meet with the same person these other people met with in terms of foul play? Excuse me. Did something happen closer to home? Because we don't know for a 100% certainty these cases are related. Some folks think they are, some folks don't. That happens in a lot of cases. And sometimes they are and sometimes they're not. We can't say with 100% certainty. And I don't have a police phone number in this case. But again, just to remind you, Kathy Kelly, age 12, went missing May 22nd, 1981. From Springdale, Pennsylvania. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Remember to mask up, May. Get that shot when you can. God bless you, and I will see you Thursday.